takes a minute. Yes, a very beautiful afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Uchuku TV, and my name is Moses Ikeno. So David Maraga has been arrested. David Maraga, former CJ, has been arrested. Former Chief Justice or Chief Justice Emeritus David Maraga Kenani has been arrested. News just in is that David Maraga has been arrested. So what could lead to David Maraga's arrest? What could lead to David Kenani Maraga's arrest? So David Maraga has been arrested when he was engaging himself with the youth in a demonstration. So David Maraga has been arrested. What could lead to David Maraga's arrest? So who is David Maraga? David Maraga is the former Chief Justice of Kenya. Former Chief Justice of Kenya, David Kenani Maraga, has been arrested. The arrest follows that one of Eric Omondi, who was also arrested, and I think is in police custody. And you see, I wonder so much about this country. Why are we having leaders being arrested? Why is David Maraga arrested? Why have the police arrested David Kenani Maraga? In 2017, David Kenani Maraga gave out a sounding where he annulled or nullified the election of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in 2017. And so this is a man with a huge history in terms of justice, in terms of rule of law, in terms of democracy in this country. And the news that is just reaching us is that David Kenani Maraga has been arrested while doing a demonstration with the youth. Eric Omondi is in custody. We've seen a number of activists being arrested each and every day. Why are we seeing the government trying to arrest critics, trying to intimidate, trying to, thwart the efforts of those who are now fighting for the rule of law, fighting for the principles of constitutionalism? As a country, as you speak, we have now, what am did I want to say? We have children who are learners, who are in school, who are now trying as we speak, we have unrests in the schools. The children in Kenyan schools have rejected their teachers, have gone astray, and are not in good terms with their respective schools. And it is because of this act of the government of trying to, coerce people to believe in, to enter into certain beliefs. So as we speak, David Kenani Maraga has been arrested and is yet to be taken to, we don't know where they're going to take David Kenani Maraga, but David Maraga has been taken by the police, and it is a matter that we are looking forward to. Once again, this is Uchuku TV, and my name is Moses Ikeno, live from Kenya, and this time we are receiving a very sad news or awakening. David Maraga is a presidential candidate. David Maraga is a presidential candidate, and is one of the presidential contenders in the Republic of Kenya. So there is a network glitch. There is a network glitch. There was a network glitch, but thank God it has been restored. Just took place. But this is it. David Kinani Maraga, potential candidate, and is expected to square it out with William Ruto, with Sioka, with David, how do you call it, Rigathi Gachagua, in the 2027 presidential race. And right now, news that are just reaching us that David Kinani Maraga has been arrested. David Kinani Maraga has been arrested. David Kinani Maraga has been arrested. Good afternoon from wherever you are. This is Uchuku TV. And let me just know where you are watching this live from. My name is Moses Otieno. You can follow me on Facebook at Mose Otieno Kumu. You can follow me on TikTok at Radio Uchuku 1 and also at Uchuku TV 2. So that is the news that David Kinani Maraga has been arrested. Why are we having leaders being arrested? Why are leaders being arrested? We have to, our country has reached a point where you speak and you are arrested. Because the right to demonstrate is well articulated under Article 37 of our Constitution. Article 7 of our Constitution guarantees the right to picket, the right to demonstrate, the right to hold demonstrations. And I don't understand why David Kinani Maraga has been arrested. David Kinani Maraga was a former Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. And he has now offered himself as a presidential candidate to vie for the presidency of this country. He has offered himself to vie for the presidency of this great country. So we are having a scenario where one of the presidential candidates, David Kinani Maraga, has now been arrested by the police. As we speak, there is an activist called Eric Omondi who is also facing arrests or was also arrested by the police. So let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you are watching this live from. As I said, you can follow us on Facebook at Ochuku at Mose Otieno Okumu, and also you can follow me on TikTok at Radio Uchuku 1 and also at Uchuku TV 2, where we continue to lecture the public. So the news just in is that David Kinani Maraga has been arrested. So the arrest of David Maraga will give him two main advantages. One, David Maraga will continue to spread his influence. David Maraga will continue to spread his influence. So the arrest will actually boost his presidential campaign. He's eyeing to succeed William Samuel Ruto in 2027 or to compete or defeat William Ruto in 2027. So this arrest will work. This arrest might work in favor of David Kinani Maraga. This is the former Chief Justice of the Republic. Maraga, David, the former Chief Justice or CJ Emeritus, is known for his bold move, is known for his charismatic nature, is known for his strength when he was the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. So that is what is now happening, and we are as a country because of the intrigues that are now happening in the country. I'll continue to give you more updates depending on the context and what is happening around Kenya. My name is thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, for always checking in, always ensuring that you become our number one viewer, our number one subscriber and comment, one of the people who comment. Thank you so much those who can watch all the way from USA. Thank you so much those who watch all the way from Jamaica, all the way from Kenya, all the way from Tanzania, all the way from France, and all the way from what? America and many other parts of the world. This is Ochuku TV, and once again, I want to be very, very grateful and candid that all the time, all the days, we are ahead in terms of news and political analysis. So, the arrest of David Maraga is going to work on his favor. Otherwise, without much ado, I will come with other news as they reach in so that we are not lagging behind. Until next time, let me just maybe update. So, as I wind up, there is this. As I wind up, I'm not yet. Let me read one of the posts that I made on Facebook. Let me go through one of the posts that I did on Facebook. Let me go through one of the posts that I did on Facebook. This is a post that I made on Facebook because yesterday there was something in Suba South. There was something in Suba South constituency. And this was something that I posted on my Facebook page. And by the way, I'm the president of the Bunge la Wananchi Suba South constituency, and it is a good thing. This is what I posted on my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page. Bunge la Wananchi Suba South constituency issued a press statement from Bunge la Wananchi Suba South headquarters, 8th June 2026. And this is what I shared on my Facebook page. As President of Bunge la Wananchi Suba South constituency, I strongly condemn Cabinet Secretary for Treasury on John Mbadi for presiding over the site handover ceremony at Nyatoto. That was yesterday, June 7th, 2026, for the Kuguta Jabera Road without involving our area MP on Karoli Omondi. This unilateral action sidelines the people's elected representative and violates the spirit of Article 10 of the Constitution, which mandates national values and principles of governance, including democracy, participation of the people, transparency, and accountability. The Real Road Construction Project on the Magunga Sori section was launched by Juan Karoli Omondi, and tarmacking is ongoing and progressing. In contrast, Mbadi's repeated launchings and handovers have a history of stalling. We cannot accept that has left the Sindo Nyabera corridor stalled for years. And so this was just about a page, a post that I did concerning the issue of launching a road in Suba South. So currently I'm the president of Bunge la Wananchi Suba South, and I think we shall be covering the live People's Assembly in Suba South. Guys, until next time, my name is Moses Sutieno, and goodbye for now. Let me just get one comment. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching this live from? Let me just get one, just one comment. Then I end. Just one comment, then I end. Where are you watching this live from? Then I end the show. So I'm live from Kenya, and we were talking about Justin, the arrest of David Kenani Maraga. David Maraga has been arrested by the police for holding a demonstration. It's against Article 37 of the Constitution. The Constitution of Kenya under Article 137, Article 37, stipulates and guarantees citizens the right to picket and hold demonstrations. Let me go through the Constitution of Kenya, Article 37. Just allow me to go through the Constitution of Kenya So which law has Maraga broke? Which law has David Kenani Maraga violated that is making him to now be the target of arrest? Article 37 of the Constitution. Article 37 of the Constitution guarantees Kenyans the freedom to hold demonstrations across the country. And the government should give Kenyans the freedom to hold demonstrations wherever an issue of public concern is at the core of discussion. So we condemn it. We condemn it. The arrest of former Chief Justice David Maraga, we condemn it. We are not a banana. We cannot allow the police to interfere with the rights of Kenyans. We cannot allow police to. We cannot allow the government to take Kenyans for granted. Of David Maraga. So that is the position. David Maraga is not just ordinary Kenyan. David Maraga is the former Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. He once annulled or nullified the presidential election in 2017 when he was the Supreme Court judge and also the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. Let me know where you are watching this live from. Let me know whether you are from Tanzania, whether you are from Rwanda, you are from Uganda, you are from America, you are from Vietnam, you are from which country? Let me know kindly. So in a nutshell, that is the breaking news for now, that David Kenani Maraga has been arrested by the government. How critical is David Maraga? How critical is David Maraga? David Maraga is known by Kenyans as a truthful man. David Maraga is known by Kenyans as a leader who represent, the ordinary people, the ordinary Kenyans. That is why it is at this crucial stage that Kenyans must reject thuggery. Kenyans must say no to unnecessary arrest. We have a constitution that guarantees the freedom to boycott, to hold demonstrations, to pocket, and also to display our dissatisfaction with the government. And I think the arrest of David Maraga is was not well advised, and they ought to have dealt with it in another way, apart from arresting someone in the stature of David Kenani Maraga. Until next time, guys, goodbye for now. My name is Moses Otieno. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. This is Ochuku TV. You can get me on Facebook at Mose Otieno Okumu, and also on TikTok. I have 2 channels. You can get me on Radio Ochuku 1 and also Ochuku TV 2. But we do strongly condemn the arrest of David Kenani Maraga, who is the former Chief Justice of Kenya and a leader who served this country with dignity, and a leader who had passion for his job as the Chief Justice of Kenya. I think it is unfortunate and it is uncalled for, and the government must just listen to the cry of Kenyans and nothing less, nothing more. Next, I'm going to issue a statement on the issue of unrest in schools, and stay tuned. My name is Moses Otieno. This is Ochuku TV. Goodbye.